Toastmaster Sunil.
How many of you wanted to become bus drivers when you were young? All people for a company. I wanted to become a bus driver because I enjoyed bus journey. I found it thrilling and exciting whenever I was traveling. But my most memorable bus journey was 37 years ago. Good afternoon, fellow Toastmasters and guests.
Good afternoon.
It was 1980, 25th April. I was waiting for a bus along with my mother. We were coming back from my mother's place. The waiting shed was at the foothills of a hilly area. Even we were waiting there, I was concentrating on something else. I was looking at the top of the hill. I was waiting for the glimpse of the bus which is supposed to carry us. And suddenly I saw, Amma, the bus is coming. I shouted. I could see the bus coming down the country road. It was jumping from one stone to another, and it was like a dance. And sunlight gleamed on the red bus, and it painted the entire area bright. I was so excited. The bus came near to us. We boarded the bus. I rushed to the driver's seat. Because I wanted to sit in that seat, the battery box, just opposite to the driver's seat. Because that was the vantage point where you could see the road and you can also watch the driver. I was so happy to get my favorite seat. I settled down. I looked at the driver, a gentleman with a mush, and he was having his towel around his shirt. That was the government bus. He was wearing the khaki dress. I looked at him and he looked at me and blinked. I asked him the question which every Malayali asks when they see a stranger. Cheta, Peranda. Brother, what's your name? He again blinked at me and said, Babu. The bus started moving, we started chatting. While we were moving, we became very close friends. Every time he saw something outside, he used to point out. I could see that the trees were running past us. I was really enjoying that trip. Suddenly in front of me, I saw a van. I told Babu Cheta, drive fast, let's overtake. He again blinked at me, changed the gear, pressed on the accelerator, and he rushed past the van. I was so thrilled. Again we were moving up, and suddenly the bus stopped. I was surprised. I told him, I asked him, Cheta, this is not a bus stop. Why did you stop? This time he winked at me. I was looking back. A Chechi was getting down from the bus. He was helping the Chechi to get down at the place near to her house. I was impressed. My admiration for drivers grew. You can also impress girls. We're moving forward. I could see he was keep on honking the bulb horn, the rubber bulb horn. Wow, wow. And I could see there was no vehicle on the road. Suddenly he started honking. I asked him, Cheta, why are you honking this horn? He told, look at the side. I looked at the side. Yeah, I could see people were sitting on the culvert, some people on the tea shops, some people even swimming in the temple ponds. I asked, why? What? These are my friends. I honk whenever I see my friends. I asked him why. He said, because we are sharing happiness. We are celebrating. Then we moved further. At one stretch, I saw one jeep was coming against us. It was a country road, only one lane. The jeep was approaching us very fast. I was scared. I was frightened. Again, he looked at me and blinked. Suddenly, when It came very close to the jeep. It turned the bus to the left, throwing the entire passengers off the seats. He blinked at me. I enjoyed. And at times, I was nodding him to repeat this. So he did this 3-4 times. And I could see a horizontal Mexican wave in the bus every time he did this. While we was approaching, after some time, we came out of the village. We were approaching the town. It was around 2 stops before my bus stop, where I was supposed to get down. Suddenly, my mother pulled me back. I looked surprised and asked. He said, "Okay, let's get down here." I said, "No, Mom, we have to go further." "No, you get down here. I know we have not reached the stop." See, there is a Mother Mary's church nearby. I was thinking to visit the church for some time. So now I didn't get time, so now is the time. So let's go. I was so angry to her. She cut short my bus journey. So I was very reluctant. So I was looking at the driver, Babu Chetan. He again blinked at me and said, "You go with your mother. Mother Mary will surely bless you today." So I got out from the bus. When the red bus was going away, I waved at the bus. We went to the church. We prayed. We came back. While coming back, my mother was again pulling me. "Okay, let's go. It's late. We have to reach home." While we were going to the next bus stop, suddenly I saw the red bus. I was so happy. I told my mother, "Amma, see, the red bus is waiting for us." I ran to the bus, but I was surprised. The bus was empty. I looked around. I saw the driver, Babu Chetan, was gloomy and sad and sitting in the corner down the road. I asked him what happened. He said, "The bus hit a van when it's crossed, trying to take up an overtake." And he helped me and said, "Sunil, I told you, Mother Mary will bless you today. You go and see the place where you are." I went back to the bus. The place where I was sitting, the battery box was crumbled and the window was shattered beyond recognition. I was breathless. I came out of the bus. The place I was sitting is no more. I came out of the bus holding my mother's hand. When I was going back to the next bus stop, I was thinking, what made my mother to get out 2 stops before my bus stop? I had an answer. Babu Chetan said, "Mother Mary will bless you today." And even today, I believe Mother Mary blessed me over you.